Obahima Nkoko Nketenkete yare sebi bi besi say ya na enya John Dramani mama amamuom esan se onu amu woso na kwa before 2015 en confirm say ensemi ebegin ayi hi sen confirm ayen adwane ko Burkina Faso hu sensem mebrebe entinka wo bay na ka so ye measured e woni ema wa obeye nbim na me nse na se me de kuma se na menyine ye na poultry farm yesusa no na ati se wo man mu menka bebia eye oti eye kwabnada akon eye Akropon farms eye Daruja odi ko isanse no Akropon to isanse all over the place by 19 years of minianum NDC for PNDC free one na Nkoko nsam nyina ye basa kofo ba e otu anamon kakra na kufu adbai wo shemu kina ekofa or the say planting for food and jobs but ayo de ba e say a transition so if planting for food and jobs na then we call one district one factory because untimi koye say obetimi IOP industry without the source of raw material. And I can tell you, say now one district one saying planting for food one district one factory no. Now two components. Now you have brown field and you have green field. Now brown field no dear ebi ni ho na ban no boa na ye. And a green field no dear bi ho no mo aguo na aban no yam na ye. And a green field no dear aban no na eteki e brent mi nya daje mobo. But minim kura no. Was it successful? Was it successful? A lot of them. Mami modi nche say kwabnada akon akoko or say kwabnada akon okọ Akropon a na gu kura e na mo betuma fredi pia no ni modi ho nkomo yetusa na mo no etinke so obi nimu anko bi kire mo ba ya mo ka say or the saying Nkoko Nketenkete no ye transe dwene ho yi onyame boy nsa ni nsa so nteni pa bia no sa wo dwene ade adwene kase edin Nkoko Nketenkete kwa na ebusudin se nipa no person progress Nkoko Nketenkete enti wie de beba ampa so mo transe Nkoko Nketenkete a mo ba ya mo achaboro so a ebi a enipa ba akutimi nyanum ebi kura miensa
over so enye Nkoko nkese
oba mami ba
enye Nkoko nkese na nke
send a communication and intending kura dia to so odomi adwuma no from the word go
how
ana make catchewe obetimi afadi bia na betima motivate you na Nkoko Nketenkete de wonso na de na makoton ena jambo chase efe mu chase mfimfim hodum no menia erikopoku eye ahafodihye meti se wosu City FM adan ya woso adwuma no kra no ase ye ye frem nsem esan se Jubilee House kra no one of the institutions hodum mo soso chebi minim mo san da busan wosmi kra minim miyam sheme se nipa mu nyina mo ko cabinet you are under the same umbrella abai baako na Nkoko Nketenkete a eda agric ministry obi susu chebia wonim this is a known fact na sa ko am ya say the same year koko na wo erikopoko yes yage anu so afiri honom ese mini ane yebo na bra nusu enti bi de mani anye enti se na no greater Accra oba bontin no be catch us pani odan Nkoko omo ye Nkoko na no say ya dia lack of training amemu a mini ne ya adwene MPP ba ya adana Akufo-Addo yes ye koko rehabilitation Joseph Edu the oye ni say ye engage wo mo a you a few wo din wo mo anim ewonim die kakra no mako school forestry no ni ade ya no mo bu akuafo okọ ba bia ni American wo nim ye Western North okọ hafo emiamia ye koko ni nyina they guided them so at least o dia say wontimi nya kura no a there should be a seminar for the experts no fabra mo anye dia to so mienu Obahima enipa no sabe onim franco gina fom ono sha obaso okoti bia bro no so gina fom enipa dodo no e ba ye no edudo no ani ye krofom ye mobrofo de wodi enwoden eni nti wa man Nkoko a eye odi ama 200 kranka ye no problem na sika se ro di koto feed how did they know ekwan ya di feed no de ma wo mo Obahima eyade a emoya enkrofo na Nkoko nsem no a wo mbeka ho asem ni ade no ni ade omo kase omo ade ni ade ni nyina no and now mine no more day near the adeno. And a penny forecast and be said, Jetomo, Amadia Crown or Bombosiana Jetomo. Said O man Musia, then a cook on Yamia born in Trapeja or the quiet day. In any case, and no crown of clear woman is saying. Yako, yes, sir, and Kukwana said to call with your woman Kobokina, Omoko d'Ivoire. And I see a pequoin this was a new road to exonerate ourselves from that. More to that, NDC, our record say, Professor Mills name Mama Tai, almost a year or the saying, youth in portals. Just a Mibiano, almost Junadian from youth in portals. No more Makoya civil engineering or KNUST near the any contractors. Why don't you resource them? What move from 2016? The portals are almost youth in portals. A Tuamokano, not portals, no, a bed and a and then cook on a year, a confirming so by, and then cook on Nketenkete so a diaba. And in 2 Trasiana, you know, say the rationale behind politics, they say, is for the public good. No, NDC has lost that. And Yadia Ebeboa. But as several can, you know, so many pebi or pepe and what do? So a mine seeker and then Kokono, one more way. Now you're taking a try and Koko said, now tell ye. Mobile 2 years there, Eba. The Kufa, the Bemen seems so no harm, or care free assistance, or buy any 1 year. Now so. And Nasabi Tobias and Sambarat for no. Fedi for any for trafo, year can't send me idea. The number of Bamubium, Bamudia almost 30 years against MPP 16 years. Into your care experience, if it's anything to go by there, Momo dear, a from some petty pound. Now so petty mistakes we see in Oba in Manchester free home. Ghana Hano, Okol you are saying investor of Cape Coast, Okol Legon, almost all the investors, almost Greek. And we have experts over there where they engaged. They threw the command in the name of say party politics. Almost for list in Umra. Now you wouldn't need palm quadie. Now we will so young best show. And your partisan until from the word go, make us say A level. Now one of the topics in government, constitutional development, or say Alamban's constitution of 1946 is outmoded at best. The very idea of Nkoko Nketenkete was nipped in the bud, was outmoded in the birth, in the it's a idea you come up to be a the Biasikana Kodrono, you have trust on Yahweh. The Minia Kopoko, you be a where dear Guinea or cousin, Nanuati, but where your manifestino.
Manifestino.
Oh, manifestino. I'm telling you, in politics,
to one can say ye.
May Banyabotre. In politics, may they mind this consultancy. They can talk by entrance. We say politics, political communication is an art and it's a science. As we say, what are the implications? How is my opponent going to welcome it? Where your cocan is ano? One macun coin. Yes, he said, Diama home coin a word remove, and then cocan one way. Must it come from you, cabinet minister?
Before cannot cry.
No crano. And also the day, no crown the Ghana for Betty and he said, Mobile and statistics are no MPP cram Nkoko say neighbor. Yamia dom up to this time, we say necro, Sanu cre.
Okay, fire.
Sa eno no creno. Intimate sled yama politicians in MPP and NDC two on what Ben Muni say. Political communication, Omomra Unimark. The best communication, if not in Africa. One more. Oh, yeah, but 1 year, MA, podcast communication. You will not adverts. Oh, now that I am proud to associate myself, and I'm still there. Yeah, test communication. Now that media, Pentecost, school of communication, PR. Strategic communication, development communication, media management, political up to PhD. They'll be measured.
Yes, Abraham. Medasi ne akwanya odi ama me say me pese me read bibi keto bi wa na fe to so o say President Mahama described the initiative as a fulfilled campaign promise and an integral pillar of the broader Feed Ghana program, which is aimed at strengthening food security, food sovereignty, and generating shared prosperity. And there's a quotation here. It is with pride and deep sense of national duty that I stand before you in this historic city of Kumasi, the birthplace of enterprise and innovation, to launch a program that addresses the core of our national food security and inclusive growth agenda, the Nkoko Nketenkete household and backyard poultry production initiative. He said. He emphasized that the program represents a national effort to restore food self-sufficiency, improve household resilience, and create sustainable livelihoods for thousands of Ghanaians, particularly women, young people, and vulnerable households. Now, from this content, the objective of the policy is perfect. And see, not to say the entire this our policy in buy and you just want to and yet in one
Dr. Charles, Charles, see you. But she me explaining about the policy in I think I don't know what kind of brofumo. And you also babe church the same thing. I would tree mubium.
Okay, yes, it is American. Importation of goods, in fact, it costs Ghana a lot of money. And also, no, who say decision be or money you take it piano. I go how unfortunately you're shut from one direction. But to move an implication, you know, a cut across. You say you pay food security, farming, fishing, everything food. We need to pay attention to it. Agri too serves as more like the backbone of the economy. Government biaba nanko take a agri sector is serious. I see a boy in some the emano. Now, unfortunately, no, I won't say develop some of the policies beautifully on paper. A core implementation now, Obon say implementation and Kasana is far away from the objective. President say Obema Nkoko Nketenkete or the Nkoko Nketenkete mawa ne dinti or de maun. But modern na she na ma wan kasa ofie food security and resilience no enye adwuma. Na de bia no nya bibia wan kasa kra no obe generate abro ni be kan income from that activity. Now they are the abo ho ban. Say empenforce de wapotam na afi onchi so bebom. Enti yenka say we Nkoko no yenka say yen Nkoko no na de na wi wo mo. Na emum ni yen Nkoko no na make sure say Nkoko no say ma even mienu kra na nke betimi ade akonanim. Na tete me na kwasichi bafo ana chefam. Otimi yen Nkoko oni ene poultry farm asense bia ya sheda develop na emum efie Nkoko na otimi de mienu miensa obeti wani no ma ne be eyi a obonse Nkoko na adoso a efie onyina Nkoko bebre eno amu bi na ono no ope akoko na mawe definitely onkoto ba bia eno na obe de obekum no eno no the idea nke ye hwese aban no the policy bi say ba no no de nhihye egu ho wa kire nkofo kwa o qualify to get those in Nkoko Nketenkete any of background because I would to say obia mejibi without having a standard I would be measure when they qualify a day and every say nipa no betimi ansa na environment ben it because obi beje Nkoko 5 no a hit for no do mukugu environment no kran is it suitable for such an activity and no yantimi ama any clear definition as far as that one is concerned it that means that obia no babaji bibia no ye nim even the actual background of the person, whether it will help the policy or not. And to go say implementation and execution side no, not very questionable. And no na I don't be as a barber hit here now. Yeah, nyabo tre check some of the basic things. Yes, so person den Nkoko man for. Akoko na ho den no portrait dey na na enti say if you dey no. Aha, sometimes be get to be kra na betimi ama emwa ni nyina dey. Ewu. Na ya na ya say normally no yan policies ni bi wo ha sisi enka me hwese nka Ministry of Agri ebe kire yen Nkoko no say asumasi nya bi obentinya bi we nya bi man say we exactly we environment or nsawam o konsawam a house number so ho we oba so tuma we wa ha we wo agumanya we wa na nka ya kire because unim say accountability na ekan no accountability is very important. Nkoko na ya mpaniam pa say ye de ebia 1 million ana 500,000 ana 200,000 ene de amankofo ana na ye de amankofo na ye de ma omo say omo nye ne de ye kire that training omo ana ye kire omo di nti e ma omo nkoko na ana ye de ama party for won say aye say master for e ma bosia no nkofo ye de sika na ma omo no adwen ta omo tin say party sika oh because in the first place no kwa no nia ono no ye selecting this kind of man no ye this kind of ye say oh party chairman hwan mo fa list mra so we just list we na the kwa the idea wo ni paniti ni say oh ye me party e na anya no de ye de ebre ye bra ya bro nya ye nso ye de no so at the end of the day the person wouldn't feel any sense of accountability enti ono no ne part e so nko ye nanka nkoko ye man me ensa ene onye wo mo obeso we bia say obetuma re ba ko nanka ka mienu oh nanka next time na emra no nanka mienu na aka no omo atimi increase because say just think about it oh if the policy should work say ma nkoko 10 we omo so obesa be another 10 now we omo then where is the sustainability aspect of it and then we will be pumping money into it every day because many per 100 bets across no area the next time on be badam lo ma be another 100 next can have an eco free me no me no tax kakra ye cheche ye na enyam bia na emusa se sa sika na ye to bets no ankasa ye sika ankasa na be na the be make sure so obia na obeja akoko no bibia no obe account for it or responsible for it the background ne ayeso obi be bosan o ye bank ho no enya say e fit na the amount. And better say, oh, qualify your credit worthy and send the amount. In coffee, I won't say, so at the end of the day, no, there's a complaint that they don't have even the needed or requisite training to do that. And even say, addiction, I have no so the ideas in order in Yaniguma, no class, the OCI and our packaging in the Adomako, and who was him. And to be an alcohol, Nina so fair. Na wotimi tonkosuane ade wo nsa ankoye wan mu na engage you almost say omun training sa ankofo ya ma omukokoye keke kasa no na first na ebia na nko obi onyini no ne maame eye nkoko e ofie ne papa ye nkoko ofie nti anye bia wasua skill bi nti onim say oh at least oh ye nkoko say ne o man Nketenkete bi na ke the extension officers ne anso ade aba be ka ho. Did we do all this? Mimi who said the policy no is a good one, but it was rushed out there, and monitoring is also poor because I don't know who be also on your part. In fact, any relevance out of this one. In the end of the HSA, and then Nkoko two things: are you going to pump more money into that same policy for Nkoko so Nkoko? Now what's not pumping another one? Ana say obetrans na pause na wa assess ni ye na ba bia lupos obia na wa tighten no ansa na wa san de Nkoko fufu akwa say aban no de ohwe na odi hu djuma.
Nkoko Nketenkete a very good program na one of the promises ye de ma Ghana fo nyina say nyame adom na say omoto abama His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ye the program bi beba ye friend Nkoko Nketenkete na Nkoko Nketenkete no ekitani in two folds. The bia yesi ye made in Ghana, ye made in Ghana, ye made in Ghana. Inti si anya strategic ni anya bibia made in Ghana. Na se ya anya niema sebe yankasa yebe dua na yankasa yedia. Na tre se de bia na e wo se ye kofa import eduane eba Ghana. Inti no I thought say a very good initiative. Sena importation of Nkoko ene eduane a ye de ba o man we mu no esubete na so reduce ni nyina so ye kofa ba ye de cedis na esesa into dollars na eno so say ye cedi to dollar no enti no a initiative I thought say a very good, and I believe say by the time Nkoko initiative na ase no people will applaud the government. So me share initiative now in stages. Abna say wo pese o kon do bibia na say bi unya taste for something na e wo say wan kasa start wo fie enti no ye wo bibia ye backyard farming e wo fie yankasa edua tomatoes edua moko edua jene edua sane ma no edua kotomre ene ehon keka ho ni nyina ye backyard garden obeya se na ope tomatoes ne sa ne ma na obe start e di se uye o cultivate sa habit na afi you now cultivate the habit say ade no menko abontempo nkoto ana menko krofoforo so enko famba me ametumi ayeden edua na madi nti nkoko ketekete no the first strategy ne say ye be ma nkoko ama households omo a omo pese omo nya nkoko ni bi wo mu fie a omo nkasa nya nkoko na omo be nya nkoko no nya kosua wo mu nkoko ni nya omo nkasa be start I enjoy nkoko no the more you enjoy what you grow no and no be developing the taste say ade we say min di abonten so de Ghana ha say edro ne ekota obi ase ope foreign drug se nsuo po na be ya mbi mu se omo pensuo a yakra de aba ene ye ntare ya ye hye sebi ene obi ase ope atare a ye de free abruchi aba ene na ya very smart in your culture ene wo se atare a wo hye ye pamwa ha de ye hye ye pamwa ha deliberately ni ya yes ye be enjoy made in Ghana niema nti ni se ya start and conscientize ye ho se yankasa ya anye deliberate see ye be made in Ghana niema and Nigeria ye successful in rice. Nigeria omo that in rice into Nigeria for omo import emu Nigeria ni bienya taste for Nigeria rice and aboa omo economy no aboa rice farmers aboa bia into say yan start and develop sa taste for Ghana niema te say ye ba ye be dua yankoko ye be nya yankoko na say ye kumi yankoko ni area into say me te say minister ne ka say Nkoko start we yankoko na I don't think say it's in the wrong direction because ya area de na ya de ni nya ni area de a anka ekofa sebi Nkoko fu na omo de bebu wase a ye nim be free po ye de ba ye no ane say they are jumping to rate no
they am omo no area na say they are supposed to expand it
so that
because they are mu ansa nya de ama wona na worry
me say makacho say program no initiative no in stages first stage no
the first stage ni
first stage no abna ye be ma obi say monkasa je ebia Nkoko we na nya Nkoko nya Nkoko we nya kosue free mu ne Nkoko no wankasa develop it there it's not in commercial quantity we want to let people get there
for domestic
use
yes, and because for domestic use, then it's meant for
it's just that people don't understand the initiative. So minister no express say, oh, you should check videos, man, say Nkoko, and that is what he was expressing. But I'm saying, say, scale now is scaling now. National service for no. Omo no enya for personal consumption say domestic consumption fair commercial ye won omo so a omo ye of poultry farmer aban nankasa mo broilers ya mo Nkoko na omo nankasa ye no for commercial ene ye wode ma wo fie say me keke ya ma me bi wo fie say ya ma me Nkoko be 50 bi ye say me nya Nkoko no me nsua na me cultivate the habit say me nya Nkoko na say Nkoko ni na say me nya kosua wo mu a me cultivate the habit of say Nkoko no me nankasa me tumi kum na me tumi ye na ya me dedia then it means that me tumi akwa abonten akwa to de eno so eye made in Ghana de no so eye phases into that is the initiative aban dia ba and I believe say I was say applaud His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Tikesia and there so die pa because eye die way and be ma ye jai importation of niema ye kra edema o my way mu na made in Ghana niema no yen so yen kasa ye enjoy because e catch o my ejuma me national service or Ghana Port and Harbors omo baby omo frɛ no baby a freezy we know containers no you freezy containers na ba no omo freezers ye de enam ne niema ba
ye cold room
and there be any cold room omo baby e wo port ho ai ho de ye de containers a ye fridge nko a frozen stuffs nko a ene de si ho abna se ukọ ho na se da light off aba ebi asay no untumi ngina ho se container ni bi wo ho a and product na wo mu no I don't mean the whole product no but a frozen product abna se ebi say ni e ka se kosa yard mu a untumi ngina ho you will not be surprised say sa dia asay no it can come to the market ni e ba be consuming aden ye be ye ho sa ne yakwa kofa container ye freezy enam a ye ni baby enam no kra free ye nim se ne enye mmoa no ye nim se no mote kotodwe eni niam nyina ne yakra ne ye freezy ne ye de aba ne aba be consuming abro nim se na nka first no saa yare a aba kidney cancer diabetes ni saa ne ma no na enti ate se Ghana saa na enye common o are common because of the kind of food that ye de ba oman we mu because first we krasi a ye ko krasi ni e ba and ye so ye doba ye ni ma be fie ni aba ba ye ni adi obia wo garden woni fie and na bna ofie a wa ye no meti ye sure say bibia oti ofie na wato ne tiles me boa baby a menye sure say wo garden keto bi po ana baby a wire grass mpo
kan wasem na nim baby amete
asem na make say e question na me bisa o me nka say wire me say me ye sure say e bia baby out no okay inti say wonya ya osi o bia wonya ya inti no we be konkofo bebre fie no ya tile baby with tiles ye ni baby mpo a ya ye po e de grass po an si opoto a ye be ka so sa area ho kakra no e be consume nsuo no because of abrofo nyema bia ye hu social media nti obia person o live in luxury but that is not how we should do it e wo sanka ye efie anka wo ye garden wo ho tetene no mo ye tetene ni ye ko site ni nema na greek ni nema ye ma na school ni ye ba ye de soso ni nema atsa nema ni nyina ayira enoko schools ni bumu bia nkola ni mpo ni made e frɛ no shovel nkrofo nkola ni bi po ni made e frɛ no ho nkola ni omu ni made kropo ho bi krada it is akola wo ka che ne se onko into agric onim se agric ehia fo adwuma
okay
inti no say you starting na Nkoko Nketenkete no sa akola no oko international school po na se ne papa e start ya ebuo kakra wo fie na onye Nkoko ni bi na sa akola ni appreciate na no pe bia no papa se ko na ko pepe buo nim ko na ko yi kosia ni bi ayato ko na yesi sa akola ni start se o yesa ne ma no ni ya fa akoko ni bi akoko na ye kama ni de aye eduane na akola na di na akola ni hu se sa ade na etumi nyan wo fie no yanka se etumi di when we develop that tradition and as a culture now I believe say Nkoko Nketenkete initiative way it will go a long way to help this country because here and as importation of niema na yare ni niema it has a long effect implication on us positively and I believe say I was see a board minister na abaso na a board mampeni abaso for such a laudable initiative.
Baba pana yina wo kan dey say lucky training ni and then you don't address it.
Oh say training ni we ni dey eno so another topic e be kan wan say. I'm talking about the initiative itself.
Really eyitia na mamenfa wimrem East Legon na otwi intem NDC fo akobubu nkramofo no omo mosque dia hadwen. This is not the first time because Shusha no makola na nkramofo nkramodan kese omo kobubu ni saa ena se obeye kra na se yemfa ne se honye engage mpanimfo no se utie chief mama wo ho no ne nsema no wo kana awe ho ya men ya yetimo no ya kristosom ya nkramosom any other esom no so man ne ti se de ben kra na se nye saa esom no na wo ho no mu a ebi anka de adrei yentimi empire ntoma mfira omo mpai bo mu omo nkyerechire mu school adan a omo AC ni ade ne boa yen so eba ne saa yenya botre is becoming one too many nye papa oba hima de di kan mede nyame ase memle day na MPP polling station call so share constituencies ahodo a wo meya fa na nyina yetimi call ade a ebepim sabre na dede emma ho a de nyame aye no eso de bania no a nipade do ade yo de de ni abaako ana mienu na me nua ne wa hayi on the check accounting into in the essence of percentage into out of 275 na koye baako ana mienu a the party especially the executive Justin Kodua and Nkoko they should be applauded omo aye dwuma papa training Justin Kodua whatever you say about him eba office worker why ye any decency any asumdwe omodi abana ebe dase ebe bona baso de tosu mienu yewura his excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia the president in waiting ono so na montuo any nkabo mu a ope no enye wodosonko so we celebrating is done so well na me the central region me dey ye pa say openi a ye nyenu se ho no obenya no ye to abawie yi ani daso kese asa akono Dr. Joseph Esibu ID College the incoming central regional chairman now the minor any party in issue at the abamo masum miru abahima the saying baby see say I gonna any see and I'm a buana
such
a east also
such
but no I gonna mavis cancer board doing the MP or and a free fans also a free honor now minima seminum do dear now so that one say ade a sebe abusuan ye nyina ekot even NDC kra ne MPP ni say wo nyini wo politics mu a ensese koba say ye to abenti e wo say ekum nipa
per report about there was an injunction so ensese nka about on baso kra in the first
me ensese wo kan ya no kra ni minim na watwi no
because ne national communication etuka say na bi e mo confirm say ora is it Gary Nima
Zali
can so mo sa kan injunction this say but on also so no more train report ntina wentimi anka
and what can you say no asema ye ni adanse ye twa asem ni bi adanse ye se no kura ni se no mo de ya boso dia e de ntina wo se tuo ba se me na me free se betia media eno ntina post for ana de make me bo ana and then wunya botre
but the question is if indeed say injunction on me then am organize say about
e na me catch say me knowledge my information about that very sketchy but in communication just like in journalism you don't go in where you don't have sufficient information now what you mean no niam me nu ana me research be on brain detoxification and niam e koya dwenu niam me brain no ye hwe niam other aspect of detoxification but brain detoxification ye fasting physical one but we also need brain fasting a huge project I may have wojuma. And at the atosu no so fortunately I brought this. Share among yourself no the statesman soul, wisdom, character, and patriotism. Say unim nyame. Now you mind idea. I didn't NDC KK year no matria there be. You have come of age. And Krana omo bano they are fighting for theft. Into obey the
they are fighting for what?
Well, they are fighting for recognition. It will not do level beer. Samreno, you are assuming the posture of statesmanship. And I don't make kind here, and I'm repeating it. The stages of politics, a politician, a three. Oh, Shasia, before 40, no, you become so reckless. Wait, matraka, baumi, preku, or brand, some crowns will be me dance or preku. Fine. If you Adomako can Robert Greene, the book back on the 48 laws of power. A year 0.6, or say one of the best ways I will get media exposure and say do something that is unimaginable, unintelligible. A Honda media not going to be called and media check. But so when you try 40, 50, said the year drew year, some reno over maturity stage. Into one seven or so. Time was some me permit to reduce NDC no better than Waba. Remember me bread Dania coming some for. Obabura san Waba. But when you do this stage, not fair walking system no. What be a statesman? Kwame Adofo Kufo Kasa, utumu say. Kofi Amabua no Kasa, utumu say despite everything, we a statesman. Patwa dia make us out here. And it is am first stage na me anu say him fa na medroi. Me asusu dua de ma obi. Na se mre bia de akoko ene atenka ne de koye de a. Me de me danyame asese de si ye nyina no MPP has done wonderfully well. Say out of a near my buy court about 99% no. A kama.
So said it kakrana jana no abe over.
There be a ye na dear chin ye yes nipa bia wu sabi yan penisa.
To the nyamini di.
To the na make catch say Nkoko no so ye kwani e bompae. Me homeda ni nyina metia sori nyina na me bompae so nyame twa bi ampon. Ekade woni ntoma nka egurasafo ma sa di pa na dwene nkwesa de achi ya bo obituo ye mpa ebo no twa bi ampon ya wo tie Ghana fo sun edi sun a yesu se ba omi amra no wa metu ayi antuti de wo kan se nketuo no ayi atode na so anya but ho nsem no ewo the same police station intino I'll try to be reticent. Se mo nsem ni nyina ba we are not going to compromise on one person. The party is bigger than any other person, just like the NDC.
Mate, before Mema KK Adomako, the same elections, na year video be able to see ambassador.
Bantu Madiana.
Asamonia.
Ade.
Mabre, maza.
Oh, ade. Na aspirant, who aspirant?
Benjamin enough of.
Ade.
Yeah. Nipo most about thousands of Thomas Waba. Who be a control, yes, Gabriel. I mean, MP. Organizer. I'm a very hooker.
Oh. It's a phone now.
And I'm not about to boys or I have. Who be allowed to see up to my trauma. Getting rid of honey and bear.
Oh.
Very easy. Easy.
Oh.
Easy. Oh, bruh.
Nyambe.
You go so? I want to you in Quana. Matoy. Ah, what to my way? Oh, about the Asamonia.
Ade.
Mabre, maza.
Oh, ade. Na aspirant, who aspirant?
Benjamin enough of.
Ade.
Yeah. Nipo most about thousands of Thomas Waba. Who be a control, yes, Gabriel. I mean, MP. Organizer. I'm a very hooker.
Oh. It's a phone now.
And I'm not about to boys or I have. Who be allowed to see up to my trauma. Getting rid of honey and bear.
Oh.
Very easy. Easy.
Oh.
Easy. Oh, bruh.
Nyambe.
You go so? I want to you in Quana. Matoy. Ah, what to my way? Oh, about the
Abra with the meeting.
They have been served and it's like that's what you say.
Video, you know, I doubt its genuineness. My name crazy so. And I mean name any partner said we seek as we would dear Grubini at the idea. He doesn't take it.
The MPP tag you body coming in.
Oh, this is this 2024 election. 2024. Now me call Western of Akwa campaign. Metis Nkoko bi atiese gigigi wo mo ko say MPP ayi ne bom. Flag no and the ball mo ka no. Timi wevu ye. O mo twe ba ya say na NDC for. Enti aje we de economy enu nyina betimi aye.
Yo, Martin. Keke. Patch over more.
Abena. Yeah. Of a style of politics, you know. Yeah, name pese ye be bi because say wa bem enti no asudie wo yeso. Say ye be ton omampeni ejuma pa oye ama ahwefo. Enti no otwetwe ye ko ho ne be a enya ade a ye be responding. But member substantive issues. Oh, na semo tia o kana kai twemu na NPP kai we ko NDC no ma be die tire na bi menko ho. And now the okay na wo training po say tag ye bo abrante ekomi e MPP tag or the number baby menko ho. Enti mentwe menko ho. But the woman is say me share video na and video we me hu ye no. Your producer said your why.
Alex Mensa Kade constituency.
So, it won't say.
Enti ena yezu.
Question na offer bisa no. Answer me also.
I feel so my the right thing. Enti ma hu we no because at the time I make no. Na kru bia mai and am ebo na. And as a journalist I need to verify.
Enti na yen so say ye.
Enti me differ na.
Me say enti na ye.
To me kind of politics no.
No, enti enye say ye nim nti ena me chese nti say ye prove no.
And it confirm say say me obi a me nkasa keke. Me credible a year. I'm always asking for my source.
Abna,
me that was it.
Let me say, what for the as a journalist, no the as the and I be as a journalist, as a
me so young.
We need your work.
Abna, as an engineer.
Any say the credentials.
Toothpick brought me. Toothpick and Mahama. Put here.
Now then will be what obi so can dey out toothpick. Of I am.
As a civil engineer, some smake bi. That's some crazy. But the woman said the reality of the issue they say. Asabna Brantiane can that's the reality of our politics today. And I shared it on my status and my shepa and nobody saw me say, will this reality change? And I'm saying, yes, it will change. It will change because me bu me kon na me hwe me chia na me hwe elections ayaya any baby aye drew ene a me worry shirmu say Ghana politics moving forward no things will change. Many A plus I can send me some time ago about flood nearby. Me bring in a nyadwene. People were saying say oh when I just recently we jagba we MP no something happened. And I say me babe yesi na yenye labor work. Na se me babe be clean ya o se me mawu
Yes, dear, we free.
Dear, no, we free.
So one kwa here.
What did the MP catch here?
One kwa first.
Did you see people applauding the MP? First, na kebeka say I don't know what say MP ukasa assembly chair obi obeto abama otimeni. But now people are facing the reality say the MP ne kan ye no wakasa yie pa. Sisi obi aya ade a opebibi free politician ho. Ye free ha ye be come office be hu nkrofo a ete wo twan me. And a Monday, a Monday to Friday, a Juma. Say Juma podi anka a bibia on your Juma. Anka be Juma. E be the hospital bill labor. E be the school fees ba. E be just say onim se lebele keki. A appointee of the government there. E the mashari.
Say no. Unim a problem no. Say mo mama your phone no. Mo biggest problem promise. Who opposition na. Bosha wo be hye nipa na niam a wontumi nye kora na wo hye. Enti se wo ba na o se wo na wo kan ye. Enti me so me ba na ma ba beje. And also ya another thing is mo hye ho.
E ye no kre ba ye hye bose.
Bra beji sika. So what's your boss? Okay, for instance, what's your boss over Medjuma? No one balance on my Medjuma. Na beji sika na dey free one way.
O ka say ejuma no enye oda sorry ya pe na ejuma na ba
enti mo na ya mo kan chere mo
hyehyɛ o da bi
say ejuma dey be ma wo but a process enye say e ba ya
and enye say people don't know, they know, but ebi mo ye deliberate abna ma me ka asem chere o ya group of people be ewo politics ya oba office we ya now we call the next officer oba ko to the same group of people we say call the next officer oba say ko the same group of people omo no enye adwuma no bopewu
no be dey
why oba do say omo so mo adwuma no say oba gigi sika e wo appointee so
this say make us be appointee before I be appointee no because you mo ane e ma say be banko a
abno dem ko Nketenkete ama ne pose onye bi no fanya portrait farmer onye
di adwuma na opese wo ye me ma usika show business mu me ye wo say nti na mo ba ya no mo gumo so sa no
abna ye wo memo osika show business mu ni niema ye wo initiatives a ye wo eno ntimi
me promises me do ko abrochire ni na eno papa no aba wo say fa me ko
eno say mbi me promise but I'm saying say in general statement ye promises exactly promises a ye no ye promises say ye be hihye niema ama nkrofo ho atom mo manfo ho atom entity said ye betena ha ye kan Nketenkete ye promise ye see ye be san hihye na ama nkrofo ho amanfo ho ayeden atom but san hihye we nyina ye within a time frame into to aba say the next 4 years you make another decision no be make no obe share me boss say me minerals commission fight against galamsey no bosha ye share say ye buy be ye no ye buy ya na me a tell me say ye buy no the political will to fight illegal mining no is what President Mahama ni minister na den exhibit here na ye hu naimos and ye hu blue water guard and ye hu arcons them and ye hu laws about mining and we no ye amending na ye change bibia no so these are the political will because you first need the political will to fight this illegal mining. Okay, it is not say ye da sorry and nsuo ni aye den aye project to say special ice mineral water. It doesn't work that way. But it is the political will, the consistency, no, near be show no. Ebe say one day in showing better in better. It is submission video where I am happy because the reality is that I must say John, nyame fa ne kransie ye. Fear delegates no asem no kan no. Ebi ne ehu wa he. And it will change because say NDC ye to me we ni Ablekumanov. Say NDC ye to me we ni constituencies say we need da. A chair will say the electorate net to abano now they are becoming discerning. Inti abena submission video where I am so happy because the reality of our politics today is change. You see only sika de ma biom mo pa mo nto ma no ba brante me te say onya assist vote was a 64 votes.
Out of say,
I say for over 1,000 there too. It will
say
your car figure be what say.
But 1,000 and over. So be a business can so no so
it will your sister 64 votes out of the 90 no. Just say a branch na kasa give up because who say ya chichesika and say ye amanyofo no we will come to that compromise say opesa to abama me amema oscar to abama me so believe say asem na me ka kire no ugidi say metumi aya to abama me see nyina when we come to that addendum say ye be sade we are trust me I believe that our politics will change and it will help citizens to question politicians and hold them accountable for the promises of but say who be Jimmy Sikewie now if person holding me accountable for promise bia at the end of the day Jimmy Sikewie what again do you expect so I am saying say I am happy say people are becoming reasonable and I am there yekoto abano MPP had opportunity they no more over first election no 2016 election no they won over 180 something MPs you got to 20 no, MPs in Swati about 134 is 137 say see about 83 and 86 any consent this year because a trail say electorate net to abano trust me they know what they want. Okay. For me, it's going to help our political discourse. It's going to help your politics, and it's going to help on my way say be developing in the near future.
Okay, Doc.
Yes, Aba. To a coso say to a bano. Me gidi say ade a MY and democracy.
Okay, na me wi empo fi say okatachi issue ni wo, but the American na say okatachi issue no. I want to sympathize with him, but sometimes also ne kasa no ayo hwe ni ye because sometimes cast metie no okotina radio station bi and na no the boys neti radio station and no kasa big you see I am running the government of my way mu it is all kasa big no kotam rante ne maba wa ade any democratic process oni obi nya adwene a enye kasa akese sa na the boys ekoho we yes am run police for ntare no mo hye no a service with integrity they are protecting us. Okay. So when you go and do that is what will happen to you so also it should be guided by some of his utterances and the actions and in the manoye.
Yes so the keke ba me mo na de me person change na say so man chechere no ye nyina no ehhehye na ese de adwuma na ye koye ba nyina no ye ade achi a na esi ene na e ba nyina no ye kaboma ene be che ye nsu ne ban a ye se pe democracy no ehhehye wo ho no parties ni nyina no towing that direction na ye se enkoto aba in fact omoto aba na from even I'm say polling station started from Boa.
And kind of polling station, kind of NDC, kind of branches. It's kind of NDC there, no can PPD. It's because of pointed.
NDC there no branches. No polling station. From that
in political communication, person using of our
no, would that mean yet now?
And people from that level now. The third one to bemu each level let's see the caretaker here in the country and best say obi a person in fact in the first way person be lady lady no so nya sebe etu ene de attempt na de lady in fact unfortunately wo hwe man and say na nkasa e bia social media na ade ni nti no amayan values ni bi o ha de atoto to form and dance na make say the way I ye ma etuo yeah, so proximate to a tool, no, so I know say very dangerous. I had there say as a man, yes, I say, and then in Chronicle, I don't know, they are more disassociated from other people. They be all born game and all that in Tino, so communal oriented, you know, a year if you are any panel of fettuno or to crab on a young one, he may not have any, compassion for the person. It's so I say ye training muno as a people, your educational system, I say aspect no. Because the least thing now will be to ato. Will be a cover body gas near de. Na abana to no. say nyina ye kofatu a ye beto awie say nke ye ntum bi o wotwetu no we so twetu a there wouldn't be any democratic enti ese ho no ye hwe ye ka ho asem
1 minute meaning say yoko apeke Dennis Miracles Abuachi me some bit me the 1 minute because your time na so compare
yo minian baby ho bia no e bompa ye de amano say nyame enhwe ne so asem no ni fare bai no minim ani ntime mpese memprem ho se na emo no asema ye ni adansi ri twase no bi adansi in recent times ye hwe ye ni Haruna Drusu NDC or one ye Minister for Education ye hwe minia ye Mubarak Muntaka or ye Minister for Interior ye hwe lawyer Martin Pibu. They are all repeatedly saying said the kind of arrest any kwan dey to so any twawe no omo anhwe ni ya da be ha oman no enye people ne kan omo a na say ye fairness any justice there obaye no you are not going to use nulli prosequi emma case e ho no mo a eno ye no nka ball dey ye di ka ball first half ni aba second half na wo dey onkrofo akoyi o mafiri mu a se nipa na something said dey be kura no a ebia no wasem ode ba won saka moja enti akuya ni no ye justice system justice is of God ye nhwe ni ye enti di aka no ye nua no minim se do sitie and I pray say gidie no odo am woni mu no enkoye say information be ba na akoye bibi but it could do onom na sitie bia de be kan ho asem but assistance now no ye mamra nyadwuma.
Okay, look.
Yes, now say if you pick and choose we will be trending on a very dangerous path. Emrano ye clear ochi obia mani hu di ntia wache no or right as part of his fundamental right say onya access to the lawyer. And the one say 2026 ne besi 2027 ne besi 2028 ne besi whichever year that it happens. We say emrano ye nsesa no nko ade ye nyina no ye follow ne mfanya adwuma. And as we speak na se arrest will be na e kwan fa so che no no nye papa afi senti a che ne ade nyina no onipa na kwa no ye nkanche na ye man access to the lawyer ye di bidi watch na enye wode nti mfam bi ni obi ede
keke
abna me fa na free baby a prof NDC ye no emrane ye clear your constitution ye di adwuma nti emrane se ye chewa ye nka de wo ye ba emrane so ankyere baby a wo se ye chewo doc emrane ankyere baby a wo se ye chewo so the hula balu about adene wo se ye koche no airport ni ne ma no emrane ankasa emrane se ye chewa so ye betumi achi wo baby a and emrane say 48 hours e wo se ye tumi ye den ye do court ni e ma bill patcho ye say 48 hours in
Saturday
48 hours in my 48 hours in my and I'm a boy
and my access to the lawyer and
whether or not see ya chair the reason why I chair no and I say so be access to the lawyer and no me know ye ni
but also access to the lawyer then the lawyer would have communicated to us
there be say and I make sure say say the lawyer no be communicate and I say whether or not say why
party executives
party executives are not lawyers
no but how would you know
it's not a lawyer?
Tell me.
And one of the I think so you have to be. So how come say me bow? NPP. Na omo wanya lawyer to say me no work say ya. Enka party no kwa bank out kasi o. The lawyer no communicate you say but they've come to confirm say the lawyer nya access to him. Me
read the NPP for
almost
statement no.
And almost say lawyer na get access.
There be statements no omo ye no. Omo raise issues to say there. Say ne ache no very unlawful. And I'm saying say and I'm saying
the lawyer aspect no.
It's na me say me fa na free baby a doc esi ye no. Say ye nche be dey beche o. As whether or not say the lawyer no say miracles ya catch any say opportunity to for a counselor. And no me no ye ni e mo ye ni speculation. And obi akeka keka de omo pe.
No, practically. I've had a conversation with them this morning.
I'm saying, are you not allowed to put in a call to your lawyer?
Of course.
So has that been done?
How would I know?
And if it is done, it would have come to the public notice.
And I'm sure say, you see the kind of politics